Greetings to one and all. I'm Iqra Ilham, a first-year law student, and I firmly believe that the reason why we are here discussing about water crisis is that our government failed miserably. Right now, while I'm here speaking, somewhere there's a child walking miles to secure a jerry jar of water. This situation is grave. 19% of people living without access to clean drinking water all over this world live in India. India ranks 120 out of 122 countries on Global Water Quality Index. And still, if the government fails to manage this crisis, 600 million people will be struggling to fulfill their water requirements by the year 2030. I know that the governments have been taking baby steps to combat this crisis, but they fail to recognize that this is not enough and this baby needs to grow up. 90% of our groundwater goes to agriculture. And instead of providing incentives on installation of groundwater replenishment systems and promoting rainwater harvesting system, our government chose to subsidize tube wells and pumps. Water pollution is one of the major factors contributing to water crisis. Still, only 27% of our sewage is treated before being disposed of into water bodies. And instead of making new laws and implementing the current ones strictly, our government takes all possible kind of steps to lure industries all across this globe. What would be the point of having a developed economy when half of our population might not even live to witness it? Our country has a coastline of around 700 kilometers. But where are the water desalination plants? Who had the authority to set up these plants, which could have been one of the major weapons to fight this crisis? You and I? No. The government. Why? Why didn't the government ban showers? Why didn't it set up a per person water usage limit? Why it did not prioritize water crisis over urbanization and privatization? Why it failed to check the installation of RO purifiers all across India? Because our government is ignorant, and ignorance is not always bliss. At last, I wish to conclude by saying that our government was chosen by the people, was composed of the people, but sadly, it failed to work for its people. It failed to fulfill its responsibilities efficiently, which led us to such a huge water crisis. And it's high time now that we hold the responsible ones accountable. This situation needs to end before it ends us. Thank you.